Well, it was a movie. Fantastic Beasts 3, Secrets of Dumbledore. Sorry, I was about to say Crimes of Grindelwald. As always, for these movie reviews, it's either going to be a skip it, stream it, matinee price, or go watch it. And in this third installment of the series for the Fantastic Beasts, we find Newt Scamander. We kind of jump right into some action, really, after a small intimate scene with Dumbledore. And the movie is essentially about Newt Scamander continuing on in helping Dumbledore sort through his dirty laundry and pull the switcheroo to stop Grindelwald from becoming a large and influential political power in the magical wizarding world. And there we have our movie. And I will say that J.K. Rowling has gotten quite a bit better at her screenwriting for the third installment, and thankfully so, because I felt as though in the second movie, Crimes of Grindelwald, um, there were points where I was just turned off, just disengaged while watching it. This one, I stayed engaged. I stayed fully invested in the movie. So kudos to her in the better screenplay, better screenwriting for this movie. With that being said, there weren't a lot of there was only about 3 or 4 magical beasts this time around, and aside from two, one of which you saw in the trailer, there's really no real interaction with them. Aside from being set pieces, the others, plot devices to for the movie. But other than that, there's there weren't a whole lot of varieties of beasts this time around, except for our the favorite two, the possum mole looking one and the little green stick guy. And they were cute while they were on screen. But other than and also there wasn't really any plot. I'm sorry, not plot. Character development or character arcs this time around. It was just really just a lot of resolutions to what we've already seen in the first two films. So there really isn't much to say about any of the characters and any type of new development. Like, they are what they are. There was a lot of affirmations within the film, but that's just standard J.K. Rowling stuff. Um, about 15 minutes into the movie, I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably already a fan and already know where the story is going, because this is a J.K. Rowling film. So there's nothing really to be left to the imagination about any of this. This movie is really just for the fans. But let me segue into the villain Grindelwald himself being played by a different character, a different person. And this Grindelwald is a little bit more sophisticated. He's not as campy or cartoony as the Johnny Depp version of the character, but some of the menacing, nature that I've felt in Johnny Depp's portrayal isn't there in this one. But it does this actor's portrayal of the character does do the narrative of this particular film justice. And so, I mean, he did a good job for what it was. He just wasn't as menacing. I didn't feel, you know, afraid of him in any way in this particular film. But yeah, this is going to be a matinee price. It's a good film. It's a solid film. I stayed engaged the whole time. There was tons of magic battles and magic stuff going on throughout the movie. So I stayed engaged. For little kids, and not so much. It's not really for them. It's more so for people who really do enjoy J.K. Rowling's writing style and her books. But yeah, this is going to be a matinee price. And let me know what you guys thought of the movie, and if they're going to do a running joke at this point of a different person playing Grindelwald at this point, like a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Um, but that's all I have for this one. I will see you in the next one. Be safe, be kind, be wise. Bye bye.